Hi, so I have a quick message for you. I heard the Tyler Perry speech and I was totally inspired. And this morning I just woke up and was thinking about my life. And I'm very open in saying that 2018 through 2019 has been about removing seats from my table. And even as I look back into 2017, the same. And so I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be so encouraged because I know that when things were happening in my life and people were being removed from my life, I didn't understand. And I took offense to it. But as I thought back on the situations, I realized that I was sitting at a table that I was outgrowing. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It means that our thoughts about certain things like life and love and, even character, things that meant a lot to me, did not mean the same to them. And as we were sitting there at this table together, me staying there longer than I needed to stay was actually angering me because I couldn't stand there and watch them live life the way that they do, hurting people or doing the things that they did. And when I had learned so much more about life, it doesn't make them bad people. We just have two totally different outlooks on life. And so when you have this purpose, and by purpose, I don't mean that, you're supposed to be on a stage or on TV or anything. It just means that there's something inside of you that is supposed to inspire somebody else, whether it's, your kids or whomever. When you have this purpose, the universe or God or source or whatever has this way of coming in and just wiping out or demolishing everything. And what they'll do is it will remove the obstacle out of the way so that you have the opportunity to reach for the thing it is that you want and desire. And so the thing that I wanted and desired, this brand new life, was right there, and I was too afraid to reach for it because it wasn't like anything that I knew. So I had a choice because that's what God does. It gives you a choice. It's not going to put something on you that it's not going to just force you to have something. It gives you a choice. And so I had the choice of, do I stay where I was or do I reach for this new thing? And so I reached for it. And so I'm saying this to tell you to be encouraged. Just because things happen the way that they happen, you will have this opportunity to sit back and look at how all the pieces fell apart so they could perfectly fall in place. How when you look back at your table now, you see that those people had to be removed because you're not like-minded. How you will appreciate who's at your table now. How the people who are at your table now are helping you to build a better table for this foundation of yours that's going to last maybe 20, 10, 15, years down the line. That table took you as far as you can go. And so now, as an adult, as somebody who is open, who is full of life, who is full of possibilities, who is breaking generational curses, who is releasing the old and welcoming the new, you need a life and a table full of people that sees life just as you. So I hope that you got the message. I hope that this hit home. I hope that you are not penalizing yourself for taking as long as you did to see that you needed to be away from that table. I hope you're not penalizing yourself for taking as long for making a decision. And I hope that you enjoy this life. Enjoy the way that things are falling into place. Know that it's all working for your greatness, okay? I'm Sapphire.